good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a 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 good.
Hi guys, it's Scott here at the Training Post, and Christina's with me today, and we're finally going to get to do a haul video. We apologize. We had some issues that came up. I don't know if you want to talk about it or not.
I had a stroke. No.
We thought she was going to have a stroke. She woke up one morning and couldn't get words out, and her arm was numb. And after several trips to the hospital and to the doctor, I think they got medication right.
Yeah,
But,
finally.
they contributed to a migraine. Put a little scare with
Aura.
us. Yeah, on Aura.
Aura.
Put a little scare with us, but I think hopefully we got it right, because it wasn't a very fun day that day.
No, and the migraines weren't fun either. Constant 4 days of them. So, yeah, all better now though. Yay.
Yep. The positive things. This is about half of what we have in the truck. it just kept piling up, but it was about time to get it out of there, and we haven't done a haul video. So, plus she's getting completely burned out on listing Christmas items from up as of the States. So, all right, we'll be right back, and we'll get started.
I'm barely breathing though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds.
Okay, we're back. We just talked before this, and none of this really excites us too much. I hate to say, I mean, there's a couple of things. I'll probably get two things that really excites me. Well, maybe the ashtrays, but other than that, there's nothing that's really too exciting. I mean, there's good value, but there's nothing really, there's nothing that's like, wow.
Nothing like a wow.
God, as much as it pains me to buy something the Denver Broncos, we got this at a little church thrift store, because I'm a Chiefs fan, so, this pains me. We got him at the church thrift store, probably $1, because he just kind of bundled it all together.
Yeah.
But anyway, this reminds me of Russell Wilson. The glasses, can't see straight. He's worth about $12 to $15.
And I picked up a Build-A-Bear. Normally, stopping on picking up Build-A-Bears, but this one, when I researched it in the store, it was doing pretty good, like around $25, I think it was. Wait, I wrote it on the thing. Yeah, $25. So went ahead and picked it up, and it was cute because it's 25 bucks and spent $2.
We got her at Goodwill. She was $2. What's so weird is, although it does say Disney on it, it also says from Barnum and Bailey. So I thought it was kind of strange. She is worth about $10.
Neither one of us can remember picking these up, where we got them, how much we paid for them, if I got them or he got them. We don't know.
I think we got them at that estate sale.
But they're just Raggedy Ann coasters. They're all exactly the same. Friends like you are precious and few. And they got the cork background. So we don't know how much we paid for them. But they are worth
It says $1.
I don't know. Is that what
Yeah,
that's
that's
supposed
$1.
to be?
$1 for all of them.
But they're worth $10.
And now that we know where we got them from, we got these 3 ashtrays from the exact same place.
Yeah. The skin's so soft I could smell them on it too.
Yeah, we had a Skin So Soft bottle.
Busted open.
But at the same estate sale, we have a couple of ashtrays. I didn't like this estate sale much, and I was just kind of roaming around while she was still looking. But after walking around about 10 times looking at the same thing, I did find these ashtrays. So
it was just so crowded.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so crowded. So crowded.
How crowded was it?
It was so crowded.
Anyway, I found these 3 ashtrays. This one actually holds 6 cigarettes. It's got the pebbled bottom. Smoke is what you said.
Smoke color.
It's worth $12 to $15. The next one it says the Village of Tobaccoville, the place Darrell calls home. Another one, it goes for $8 to $10. And the last one I think is pretty cool. This is actually your Schlitz Wholesaler Appalachian Beverage Company. And I don't have my glasses on. But I priced this one out. Somebody has, not this one, because this one's nowhere to be found. Someone has one that's a vintage Schlitz listed for $35. But for the most part, for what I was finding, they sell between $20 and $25. I'm going to do a little more research on this. And if I don't find anything on Google on it, I might go a little higher. And I might list this at $35. But I think it'll probably end up being like a $24.95 deal or something like that. But all 3 of these ashtrays were 50 cents a piece.
Now this I liked. It was different. Never really seen one. And then when I was researching it, it's rare. 1970s Corning. It's called Renaissance. It doesn't have the lid though, so that's going to hurt the value a little bit. But they went anywhere from, I wrote 50 down, but I was going mid-range. Huh?
I thought you said like 40
I
to
think
100 or something.
there was some listed as of right now, not sold for, I think it was like 150 and like high. But sold, they were comping right around 70 and 100 and somewhere at 50. And so I'll probably go right around 50 because it doesn't have the lid. That one. And then this one, because I just have the thing. This one's about $20. This is Town and Country Pyrex. Oh, this is from
Bohanna?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we went to
this was an awesome.
We were just, I think we were going to UPS that day. Pretty much when we go to UPS, it's in town, so we just like our thrift stores that day. But we saw a sign and we missed it and circled back around, and they were just setting up. It was on a Wednesday. Girls said that they had a 3-car garage and they still bringing stuff every single day, and they're going to be there until late Saturday night. Yeah, we went every day. But just because she said that she was bringing stuff out, and I think we bought every day. But we called Rebel and her husband. They went, and I think they got some pretty good deals too. She was pretty much giving us stuff, and we'll let you know what we got. The most expensive thing we got was the Coca-Cola set over there. Mm-hmm. She originally said 30, but because she said it wasn't hers. But then she said it. She'll go ahead and sell it to us for 20. But we'll get into the pricing on that later. Yeah, I mean every day we didn't get tons of stuff, but we got good quality stuff.
Like the day that we got this, we got a pair of Merrell shoes. We got the Pyrex. I got an FTD glassware bowl, Corning, and a Fire King. What did I get? That was Fire King. Where is that? It must still be in the truck. But anyways, we got all those 5 things for $4.
Yeah, so 80 cents a piece.
Yeah, and then like the next day when we went back, we got all those Coke dishes.
These mugs.
All the veggies on the string that I got.
Oh, yeah.
Ceramic veggies on the string. A mixer. And a white ashtray that's still in the car. It says I got a purse. I don't remember getting a purse.
Yeah, it's a BOC purse. I saw it out there.
Oh, I hate when I buy purses. And some cups. We spent $25 for all of that.
And the Coca-Cola was 20 of it.
So, I mean, we couldn't... This was an amazing... Yeah.
She was just like, here, take it. And there was another day that... we got a silver, like something that you would bob apples for.
Like a burn barrel, but it wasn't. It's like
we're going to use it as a fire pit, but we got that, and then she just gave her a box of books. Enough rambling.
Yeah. We
had one listed, or we talked about this on, I think, the last haul video, but this is a different one. He's a little smaller. This is Chosun. He's an orangutan. Some of the people had their prices up crazy high. It was like $25, $30 for the same size. Of course, that's listed. But I didn't really see any sold at this size. Some of them were probably 17 to 25 sold. I think we'll end up listing him for like 15.
We went to a yard sale. All the clothes were $1. These are the Z Cavariccis.
That's 14. You can't read my writing. We paid $1.
Yeah.
There was one that sold just like this for 14, but we may list it for 20.
Okay. Did you copy that? And they're Z Cavariccis.
They look brand new.
Yeah. And there's the Z Cavaricci label.
Okay, wait, get the next one.
Okay, Z Cavaricci. Now these, we paid $1 and probably list them for about 15. They're kids Carhartt. And then this pair, and probably list them for about 18. These are LL Bean. These are an 8 tall.
We got this one at the same estate sale. Here we are just saying we couldn't find anything. But this is 6 ornaments. By holiday time, we paid $3 for them. And they go anywhere between 25 to 35. We'll probably list ours for 30.
Got these at Goodwill. They were $1 a piece. They're the jelly jars for Snow White. This one is Dopey. Hold it up so you can see it better. And he sold for $13. And this one is Sneezy. And he doesn't have any sold comps. So we'll probably go a little bit lower than the 13. Or I might even just bundle them together for right around 13.
This is a 1994 Eagle's Eye ugly sweater. Very ugly sweater. But I did see some of these listed. It's very similar. What's cool about them is it's got hard plastic buttons like a paperclip, coffee mug, another paperclip. Saw some that was very similar to these listed. They are actually sold. They were between $50 and $75. No, I'm sorry, $35 to $50. And so we'll probably list ours $35, $40.
And that same estate sale with the ashtrays, picked up some Christmas cards just to test them out because I think they were like 50 cents a box.
This one is like snowflakes.
This one's like angel. This one's American Greetings.
This one's like a little girl.
And this is ornaments. These two are my favorite because they're just, you know, sparkly. Well, probably $7 to $10 a box, maybe. I have to do a little bit more research because.
Right, any of those vintage, like 20 years or older?
I can't find any dates or anything on them.
Okay.
And then
Right.
I'll just do this real
Okay.
quick. Sock Monkey double-handed mug.
I just had to get it.
Yeah, it was $1, and they're selling for $20 right now.
Yeah, well, that was a surprise. I just
Yeah.
got it just because I thought it was cool. And at Goodwill,
There, now that's all done.
this is a minor league baseball hat, brand new. Still has the sticker on it. It's fitted. It's 7 1/4. It's a New Era 5950. And the minor league team is the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's an angry Chihuahua at that, which they all are. But we got paid $1, and they sell for several times. They sold for $25.
Picked this up at that same yard sale with all the clothes for $1. It is just like a raincoat, or it's by Gallery.
It's as big as you are.
I know, it's a large. So you think it'd be too big for me, but it's nice. It's dry clean only. It's going anywhere between 25 and 35, I think it was. Oh, I wrote that down, but it was all over the place for the brand. So I could probably try to do a little bit more research and get some more info on it.
She got this one at Goodwill. This is it's a Chantel Live Strong teapot. She paid $4 for it. There was Chantel and Live Strong, but the handle was different that I found. And it sold for $30.
But I did see this one comp in the store. And for me to pick it up at $4, it had to comp pretty good.
Yeah. So with the other one that's different, selling for $30, we'll probably end up listing this one for $35 or $40. Would be my guess. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah. Does anybody else have that problem where you're in the store and you're comping something and you find it and you're like, oh, wow, yeah. And then you get home and you go to recomp it and list it and it's no longer there?
Another thing that's crazy is she can comp something and I can do the exact same one and the results come up different.
Yes, that too. This is a Chico's denim.
Oh, before you go in too far, I used to deliver for FedEx. So Chico's is one of my stops. Chico's and White House Black Market, they're the same company. But the little story behind Chico's is the owner didn't name it after a boy, which Chico's is kind of funny because it sell all women's stuff. He actually named it after his parrot. The parrot his name was Chico, so he named all of his stores after his parrot, which was Chico.
Ooh.
Sorry, I know, it's a little...
I already heard that story.
Feel like a little history lesson, you know. Where's Commonwealth Picker at?
Anyways, it's Chico's. It's a denim jacket with the gold accent, and there's also beads and stuff on here. Comped it, $28 is what it's going for.
At this little tiny thrift store that we hardly ever stop at, we maybe once every 2 months. This is where we get the Broncos guy.
Where did we get that?
The U-Turn for Christ.
Oh.
But it's actually a DVD set, 85 Years of Greatness. It's the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Even if it didn't comp out good, I can always gift it. We paid 50 cents for it, and it goes for $5 to $8.
And then I picked up another Christmas sweater. I paid $5 for this, and it can go anywhere between $30 and $40. This one's got the nice zipper. It is by Tierra International. It's a size medium.
Get your ugly sweaters for your Christmas parties.
Yep. I actually like this one, though. It's not really ugly. It's kind of pretty. And then it's got the tree and presents on the back.
I can't remember where we got this one at. Do you? Eeyore?
The dollar yard sale.
Oh, yeah, dollar yard sale. I'm the one that grabbed it, too, I think.
Yeah, because I was going to grab it last time we were there. And I was like, no, I don't want to do any clothing. But the prices were higher before.
I believe it's a medium. It's a fleece Eeyore. Of course, we paid $1 for it, and they price it out on comps about $25.
Picked this up at that yard sale where everything was super, super, super cheap. So this is just one of those strainer things for the Tupperware. It's just a replacement piece that I figured I'd pick up. That's going for about $5.50.
That's the Ultra. Right?
No,
That's not Ultra?
No.
Okay.
this is just the piece that goes inside. It's just
Okay.
Tupperware.
I'll hush. This is an Olympus digital voice recorder. It's new. Oops. It's new. This open box. I pulled it out and everything still has the film over it and everything. But I didn't say everything else. I caught myself. But I saw it. I passed it up. I didn't think much of it. Then she looked at it again and she put it in the cart. We got it at Goodwill for
$4.99.
$5, and they go anywhere between $25 to $35.
So yesterday we went driving around. We started up by going to the post office and all that stuff, and then we went driving around and we found a estate sale. And I picked up this little thing. I thought it was cute. It's called a hot dogger. It's by Presto from I think the 70s. It just plugs into the wall. There's the plug, and you put the hot dogs in there, and then it just cooks them.
Electrocutes them.
Yeah, electric.
It doesn't cook them. It electrocutes them. I think.
I thought it was cool. It was $1, and it is going for anywhere between $20 and $27 online sold. So.
This is the Merrills that she talked about that we got at the dirt cheap yard sale. Like, again, 80 cents for these. They are size 9, and they go between $20 to $22.
And I got this at that yard sale. It is selling for $30. We paid roughly $1, maybe less, because this was grouped in with that $4, and we got 5 items. It's Townhouse by West Bend, made in the USA. It is kind of rough on the inside, but I can Brillo that out. But I mean, for the age, it's not that bad. I mean, the paint on it is still pretty good. Selling for $30.
Nice. Here, I'll let you talk about that one because you're the one who found that one.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's a cookie jar.
Vintage.
You want to get the bottom?
I just thought he was cute.
It's Santa. I can't remember what they called this one when I looked it up.
Windsor.
Yeah, it's by Windsor.
Squatty.
No. We paid $5 for him. 0 sold, and there's 1 listed for $75, just like him.
That's why I picked him up.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably come in at. I mean, what do you think? Probably $45. Because I mean, I don't see it being worth the $75 at all.
No, but I figured maybe $50-ish.
Yeah. $45, $50 we'll probably list him, and
because it is vintage, and
yeah.
when it comes to holiday stuff, that's when I really like vintage stuff, is for holiday items.
This one, it's our thrift store that very rarely has much, but when you do find it, it's cheap. I grabbed this.
This is a funny story.
I grabbed this. This is a Magnavox Perfect View, and I did test it before. I took it up front. But I took it up front because there's no price on it. And the lady there is like, honey, I normally don't take TVs. And I'm like, well, this is your TV. She goes, I'm sorry, I don't take TVs. And in my head, I'm like, fine, I'll just take it out to the truck, you know. But I told her again, I said, this is your TV. I said, how much do you want for it? So she ended up selling it to us for $10. I did comp them out, and the last one sold on this was $75 plus shipping. We'll probably list it right around that, but it works, has the antenna on it, speaker works fine, everything. So $10 and a $75, I will not argue with that one. But for future reference, there's no TVs at this place.
So I say that a lot. So 12 dinner plates, 8 cups, 5 bowls, and 12 salad plates. Now, when we were doing the research on these, my brain doesn't want to think today.
the plates, one plate sold for $13. But,
yeah.
But we said we was going to list them for $10.
The salad plates for $7.50, these for $7.50, and the cups for $5.
Yeah. So together they probably, if we sell for that price, it was $280 for $20 invested.
Yeah, $287 I think it was. Because we'll do quantity count instead of... Cause initially, when I first researched it, they were selling 4 dinner plates for $20. And I was like, oh yeah, then we'll sell 4 of them
And break even.
And we'll break even, and the rest will be yellow gravy. But in doing more research, found out quantity count will make a lot more money.
Yep. Okay, we got this at Goodwill. This is a 60 disc holder, 60 CD holder. It's a conductor series. It is considered vintage because there's only 0 listed, 2 sold. And they were selling for, one sold for $35, one sold for $50. This is extremely clean. There's no issues with it. So we'll probably shoot for the middle, $40 to $45. Careful, it'll fall off the hanger and fought forever on it.
This is a 2-piece women's suit. It's by Tahari, and the skirt is the cutest part. Look at the little bows on the pockets, and they're fake. They should be fake pockets, right? Yeah, they're fake pockets. But look at the little tiny bows. They're so cute. And then the skirt, the little fringes at the bottom. But I thought it was really cute. And this was $1 at that yard sale too, for both pieces. I was like, well, let me get that. It's adorable. I don't see the size on here. Anywhere between 40 to 60, maybe more, he wrote, because he did the research.
Yeah, I did the research on it, and for the most part, they were 40 to 60. Probably takes a little more looking into. That's what she's for. But I did see some that went as high as 120, 130. To me, with clothes, 40 to 60 is a lot. So to put something for 130 is like way a lot. So
well, it's a business suit. It's like a businesswoman suit, banker.
So that's what she's for. She'll list it if it is higher. She will know a lot more.
Yeah, and I know Tahari is a good name. So
okay, this next one, it's probably a bad time now because they probably won't win another championship. Not this year. It's at Alabama. It's from their 2009 National Championship undefeated season where they went 14-0. I believe the 13 on the side represents their 13th national championship, I think. We were in Goodwill. This was $7. And we was in Goodwill and I priced it out. And there was one listed with Trent Richardson's autograph on it for $89. So I went to the sold, and one sold without the casing, but they had it listed as new for $50. So I'm like, that's a heck of a deal. So I put it in the buggy, and she's still looking around. So I came around the corner, and not only that one, but I found another one, and I'm kind of laughing. It's like, oh, this is really cool. 2 of them. So $7 and the $50. So not just the second one, but I don't know how I missed it. They must have just brought it out. She found one on the back wall, the exact same one. So I will probably only list one at a time. I don't want to put all 3 of them out there because they are listed as rare. I don't want to put all 3 of them out there because that kind of kills the rarity of them. So I'll probably list one, and then once it sells, I'll pull another one out, do a sell similar, list it. So I'll try to maximize the money. There's some out there that has the different numbers on the side, different occasions, but for this one, I didn't see any of that one listed, except for one with Trent Richardson's autograph on it. But anyway, that's it. We got some good profits today. We didn't spend a whole lot of money. What we have here, maybe $50.
Yeah, not much at all.
Probably closer to 100 because that's 20 for the plates, and this was 21, so probably close to $100. And I can see 150, probably 750 in sales at least.
250 and then 50. That's 3.
And then this is going to be 150,
30,
450. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 750 in sales. So I will not complain about that.
Nope.
Anything you want to say?
I don't think so. I mean, other than thanks for watching and supporting, and like and subscribe.
Yeah. We went up over our 300 subscriber mark. It's like once we hit 300, we shot up to like 320. I think last time I looked, we're at 327. It's climbing.
Slowly but surely.
It seems like with us being on the pattern of doing the 3 videos a week, it seems to be climbing more steady. We'll see how it goes. Watch us on our soul videos because we actually got a floor over here now on our death pile. So she's been chugging away on the Christmas stuff. And then for those who question what we do with stuff that we don't list, we do have 3 totes outside full of donations.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of ornaments and stuff that...
They're loose ornaments from my cousin's estate. They are very tedious to try to find and look up. and they're not high value, or at least they're not worth the time to actually try to find them and then look them up.
Yeah.
So we're either going to find a church or donate them to this thrift store that we find things really cheap. But we thank you, and we really appreciate your support. Do you feel like doing a back-to-back haul video when we get the rest of the
We
stuff?
might
on the
as
truck?
well.
Okay.
Just get it done.
So we may just put all this stashed away. I'll get the rest of the stuff on the truck. So if you see another video with us wearing the same clothes, it's because we're doing back-to-back haul videos, but they will come out a week separate. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a